Okay, this is JDS Sport Talks video, and this is the AFL season round 1, game 1, Thursday night against Richmond versus Calton. This is the first game of the season. I've forgotten the score already. I managed to, because I do tipping at my dad's work for the footy, managed to pick the right team and the perfect score, 33-point gap. Richmond won over Calton. I don't actually know the score because I've forgotten, as I just said. I'm searching up a moment. That didn't work. There you go. It was 64-97. I don't really remember how I used to do this, so I'm just gonna wing it and then see what happens after that. So yeah, 64-97. Richmond deserved to win the game. They were ahead for most of it. They came out with, I think it was 4 straight in the first quarter. It was 1 point scored for Calton in the first quarter, the lowest scoring for a team in the first quarter against Richmond ever. The first goal was scored by the new signing for Richmond, Lynch. Weller played okay, is also a new signing. For Calton, Cripps did well as always, but the new signing was McGovern, who played average. With Lynch for Richmond, he didn't play that well, to be honest. He didn't play poorly, but I wouldn't say he played well. He had very little touches. He had 3 goals, 1 behind, so in terms of shooting, he was pretty good. He is a new player, so you gotta give him a bit of time. Rance. He was okay. He got a knee injury. He was a bit almost like nervous or something at the start of the game because he was fumbling the ball a lot. And he got a knee injury late in the game. It could be an ACL, could be an MCL, could be something else. And he hurt his knee in a mugging contest. You actually saw the joint open up, but I mean, dislocation. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, just you saw it open up as you as it happened. If you can do it yourself, really, if you want to see what I mean, you like just push your leg a little bit. So like you say, your leg, push it a little bit that way, and you'll see the gap between the 2 bones open up a bit. Don't try. Actually, might hurt yourself. Anyway, so yeah, he might be out for a while. That'd be bad for Richmond. Revolt did okay. I remember the amount of match not for the AFL. Dusty did okay. As I said, it was a pretty close game. Does it bring up the quarters? No, there doesn't do very much information like this when I do soccer. So I'm going to go back and look at some of my old videos and see how I did this so I can continue using the same format. But yeah, Richmond won 97-64 over Calton. As I said before, they deserved to win. As I said, they were in control at the start. Then it was evened out in the second half. There was a good intensity from Calton in the second half. Showed that they will be better this season, better than they were last year and the year before, because they've been crap for a long time. So yeah, they'll be better this season. It's basically determined now. You've seen them in a real game, a game that matters, which is like preseason games don't really matter because it doesn't really reflect the season very often. So yeah, so they will be better this year, but they did drop off a little bit in the third again. But they didn't lose that pressure. They still pushed, and then late in the third they pushed more and got back into it, and then they dropped off a bit and Richmond pulled away a bit, and then they caught back a little bit at the end. Obviously, like, the teams always do, because teams that are winning relax towards the end of the game so they don't injure anyone else, especially when they've had big injuries already. So that's what we have to say for this game. I think there was only 1 injury, and that was Rance. I'm not going to do man of the match. If I was, I would probably say there was a lot of players. Hawley did well, Cripps did well, McGovern did okay. I won't do a man of them. I should probably do a man of that, shouldn't I? I'm going to give it to Cripps, man of the match. I know he was in the losing team. I'm going to give it to Cripps. Let's hope this is recording. Yes, it is. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't really know what to say. As I said, I'm going to go back and check all my other videos, see how I did this, because I feel like it was longer than this one is. So yeah, obviously, as I said before many times, Richmond win over Calton in the first game of the season, 97-64. That means Richmond are technically on top of the ladder after the first game. There will be another one of these tomorrow. That is Collingwood versus Geelong. That'll be a big game for both teams. Obviously, first game of the season is always a big game. Hope I can get that one right. My tipping as well. Yeah, this has been JDS. Thanks, bye. See you next time. Hopefully this will be a bit better, a bit more informative next time. See ya. Bye.